Hey there, welcome to week 4. I wanted to say thanks to all of you who spotted me on campus this week and came up and talked about our work in the class. I am always delighted to meet my online students on campus, so keep up the good work. That was fun. And I want to welcome everybody to week 4. We finally get to read Indian Tales. We're going to be diving into this vibrant world of non-Western literature of the Americas and turning our focus to a fascinating collection titled Indian Tales by the anthropologist Jaime de Angelo. Now, before we dive into this fantastic book and these captivating adventures, it's crucial that we approach this book with a critical eye. Indian Tales is a compilation of stories gathered by de Angelo during his extensive time spent living among the Pit River tribes, the people of California. Now, these stories are passed down through generations, held immense significance to the people of the First Nations. They served as more than merely entertainment. They were the threads that wove together a rich tapestry of cultural knowledge, wisdom, and moral lessons. It's important to acknowledge the complexities surrounding de Angelo's work. While his dedication to documenting these narratives is undeniable, there are questions regarding the faithfulness to his retellings. Now, our task over these next few weeks, you have a big project, is that we're going to work on a journey of exploration. We'll be reading Indian Tales, not just for its fantastical and enjoyable elements, but also with a critical eye, analyzing how accurately these stories reflect original oral traditions of the First Nations. Here's some key ideas to keep in mind. We need to have respect for the source. Did de Angelo maintain the essence of the stories as told by the Pit River people, or did he embellish or alter them for a wider audience? What's the cultural context? Did de Angelo incorporate the cultural context in which these stories were traditionally told? Clearly not. They were all oral. We're reading them in a book. Understanding the purpose behind these tales. Cautionary measures? Are they explanations of natural phenomenon, or do they offer tribal histories? We need to also take a look at his power dynamic with the people that he was living with. Now, they loved him. There's no question about it. But how might his presence have changed the narratives? These are the kind of questions that we need to look at. But they are very charming, and despite the format of de Angelo's book, which blurs many cultural boundaries, I want to invite you to enjoy the book as much as you are invited to critique it. This week, we are reading the whole book. Yep, 7 days. Boom, you're done. Reminder, please click the guidelines to project work due in week 7 link. Please read the guidelines for the paper that's due in 3 weeks on Friday, May 11th, 2024 at midnight. And I just want to say, I hope everybody, we can't just fall in love with this as a work. Some of us want to. We need to keep some distance from it. So how do you move forward? Well, obviously this week, you're just reading the book, okay? But you're also going to look at our guidelines, because you're going to be participating in kind of a reader's guide to Indian Tales by Jaime de Angelo. And this reader's guide is where you show whatever critical analysis you're coming up with. What are the instructions for coming up with that critical analysis? They're in the guidelines for our reader's guide assignment. So that's in week 4 this week. And I just want to invite everybody to have a great time with this. And I always love to hear from you. You know my phone number. Text me if you have any questions.